Welcome guys back to the road to 10,000 coins on iHorse Racing number 2. And just want to say before we get into the video, thank you so much for all the support I've been getting on the 2 episodes that's already out. If you missed them, please look in the description. Both episodes will be there. And firstly of all, I want to say I hope you all had a great Easter. And also the World Cup in Dubai. What a performance from California Chrome. It was absolutely a huge performance, and it really is a class horse. In the $10 million Dubai World Cup race, he wins it with ease, about 4 lengths. That was absolutely fantastic. We have one friend request here as well, and as you can see, we have 1,200 coins and 25 diamonds. We're 5 diamonds away from getting a good pack of horses, hopefully. As you can see, we did get a lot of new messages, and that's all the news basically. Alright, so as you guys can see, Mountain rating did not go up. It did not win the next one out. When I did say, alright guys, I'm gonna leave you now, it still did it just didn't win that race, but it got very close again. Let me show you guys. It struggles in the, look at that, 1-4-1-4. So it struggles in the grade 2, but I can't race grade 3 for the rest of his life. So hopefully he steps up. Eventually he steps up. I'm actually gonna upgrade his a horseshoe there, just to make him the better horse. And this is the one we really wished for. All you wish, guys. What a disappointing performance. I gave it honey. I gave it a jockey ticket, and it ran third. It just couldn't get there. I watched the race. It was just nowhere in sight. It was never gonna beat the field. But the positive I can take out of this horse ran on from way back, and I mean way back. He was at the back of the field and he ran on pretty strongly. So if he doesn't win it on the next one and run a place again, what I'm actually just gonna do is, as you can see, he's 1,400 meters. I'm gonna switch him to 1,600 meters. Because basically I just think he'll need the extra 200 meter because he really runs on late. And hopefully in this episode you guys can see how he runs it. And yeah, I'm not actually gonna upgrade anything right there. And yeah, alright, let's get into it. And let's enroll our first horses for episode number 3. So let's look a good race here for Mountain. So obviously I can't enter him in the grade 3s anymore. He doesn't do too well on the dirt, so I'm gonna just stick to the turf. Just for the reason that I just think he does better there. Alright, let's look at this fella. Felix Kutsia from South Africa. He should be a good ride there. He should go close, especially on the dirt. Alright, all you wish. Come on, boy, get me the win now. I want the win. Alright, so he should run a good race. Jolly. Very poor performance at the moment. I'm hoping for improvement from him. And Free State, below par runs on all his runs. He's still the only one that races the grade 3, so very disappointing performance from him. Hopefully he can shape things up. Alright, so those are the 5 horses that I've just entered for episode number 3, and we should enroll quite a lot in this episode. Alright, so no more time wasting. I'll see you in the first race, and that's gonna be yeah, it's gonna be Curran, the number 2 horse there. So hopefully he can bring a good winner for us. Alright, so guys, I'll see you just around the corner. Alright guys, welcome back to the first race for episode number 3 here. And looks like we have a good favorite here, and a very good one. So and I do think he's actually gonna win. And so what I'm actually gonna do is I'm just gonna place a good 20 win on both of my horse and the favorite. Oh no, I missed it. Oh, should have looked at the timer. Alright, hopefully it saves me coins. Alright, let's see, can we pick up our first win with other horse besides Mountain. All right, so we hit the front at the 400 marker. Some horses running on here, but we still the one to catch now. We're gonna get caught easily here. You see, this horse is just the only time it won was when it was on the offline, and it just doesn't look like it's a very, very strong horse. And the favorite wins. Just my luck. And I had a bet on it. It was paying so well for a favorite. $4 a favorite, a win. Sorry, I used my own currency. In race 44, yeah, I might as well just play a bet. Yeah. Who's the jockeys? Always look at the best jockey I really like. That's a nice outside actually. I really like that. And yeah. So if we do pick up that outside, that's 200 coins plus. So hopefully the number 11 can come through and win for us on this one. And then right after this race, it's time for the next race. It's Jolly Jolly up next. So I'm also expecting some improvement from him. Alright guys, so yeah, see you in about 2 minutes. Alright, so just quickly also want to do something here. Poor performance as we just saw by this horse here. I'm actually going to take a chance here, and I'm just going to bring him back with the running style, just ease to the rear. And hopefully he just runs on better, because he doesn't look like he's a front runner at all, because that's not how a front runner should. And I'm also going to equip him with some blinkers. Right there. There we go. I'm also going to upgrade the horseshoe. Alright, so hopefully we'll see a better performance from the number 2 horse here in the next race. Alright, so Jolly Jolly is preparing, and that means this race is about to get underway in 25 seconds. So I really like the number 11 here. Look, it doesn't have convincing form. The number 12, wow, what good form he had in the early stages. How old is that number 12? Because then he could win. 4 years old. Wow, only 4 years old. Wow, alright. So that number 12 wins, because that just caught my eye right now. I'm going to be quite mad, because he's also quite a nice price. But we're only on the 2 horses there on the bottom, 2 and 11. I really wanted to play on this number 7, but it won't win, so that's a good thing. Oh, here comes the number 2, the favorite. Oh, the favorite's gonna go on and win it. Recently, the favorites have been winning really well, and yeah, this one does the same. Wow, good performance. That's how you want your favorites to win. He was 250, yeah. Wow, great win on a favorite like that. Alright, so I made some money on there, but I need my money back from Alright, so this is a varied one. It's first seal, Jolly Jolly, and then another first seal in Wonderful Moments. Alright, so no famous traders I know here. That's a good thing. And Jolly Jolly, I really hope for improvement. Oh, we've drawn 1 on the paint, so the draw is a great up for Jolly Jolly. And last time it wasn't a bad performance. He ran second, so considering that, he should be right there. But I think the number 1, 6 and number 9 will fight this one out, even though the number 10 is the favorite, obviously because he has more experience. Alright, so I'm actually gonna do this. I'm gonna place 20 wins on first seal. Alright, 20 on Jolly Jolly, and the number 9. Then I'm gonna bank a Jolly Jolly in a place and just look for some value of this one. Yeah, there we go. So that's my bet. Hopefully we can make 70 coins back from this one. So let's see what's gonna happen. This is gonna be an exciting race. If Jolly Jolly can run anything between the first 4, I'll be quite pleased, because that's showing some improvement. And only a few seconds left now to get this race under the hand for Jolly Jolly, and hopefully it can win. And I don't want to bet too much. It's funny to think, because if the favorite wins again, and all wonderful moments, I've actually just lost 70 coins. So I'm really hoping for the 1. And well, mainly I'm hoping for Jolly Jolly to win, because then I can actually get some money back. But Jolly again, see, Jolly Jolly just doesn't want to run on. Look, he falls out and then makes steady headway. So Jolly Jolly needs to be moved 1 back, and first seal the favorite, not again. Come on, the 2 first seals are fighting it out. Yes, but the number 1's gonna get there. Well done. Alright, so we got our money back. But okay, I have a perfect idea for Jolly Jolly what I'm gonna do here. Not a bad performance, considering there was 12 horses and he started to run on. So Jolly Jolly is clearly not a front runner. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead. Let me just see how much coins I want. Alright, not too bad. Alright, so I'm gonna go on Jolly Jolly, and I'm actually gonna make him east to the rear as well. So he should be purely a run on horse. And I'm also gonna put some blinkers on him, some nice blue ones, and hopefully that will do the trick. I'm really hopeful. And then All You Wish running now. Last time we spoiled this horse with honey, and it's now showing as a favorite. The favorites have won the past 3 races, except the previous one. So the favorites are in good form. So if my horse is the favorite, surely it should be the one to beat, and it's $4 a win here. So good price, but I'm actually not going to bet on anything, because I'm not sure how consistent All You Wish is going to be. Alright guys, so I'll see you just at the race start. Alright, so let's see how All You Wish is gonna go on and run. And All You Wish is very slow out of the gates. Alright, so at the back of the field in the early stages of this race. Alright, so I'm not too happy with that jump right there. Alright, now let's see. No, All You Wish. Oh, he's making steady. No, he's not even gonna run on well. Right, so the number 12 is absolutely flying. Race Fast gonna go on and win it. Oh, Super Kids. Oh, Super Kid fights right back. And All You Wish made some late progress, but from that jump, never got there. Alright, so All You Wish also gonna change the running style from All You Wish. And again, a poor performance from All You Wish. Alright, so I'm gonna push him forward. Forward again, and I'm gonna upgrade all of these parts that can be upgraded at the moment. And I'm also gonna give him blinkers, nice orange ones. There we go. And let's give some training again. And then if the next move will probably be with All You Wish, if it's still gone run well. Gonna move him 200 meters up, because the only thing that concerns me is because I think they're already on their part. You see, he's still in his developing stages. It's not as if it's terrible at the moment, and in the developing stages, he doesn't have too bad form line. Ignore the last run actually, when it jumped really slowly. I wasn't expecting him to come on from there. But the 2 first runs were very impressive. So if you can just get back to that form. But I've moved him up 1 now and given him blinkers. So hopefully that will work. A mountain will probably be my next best. And a free state, like I said, this horse, I don't understand. He just doesn't like running at all. because the reason for that is because he's in front, and then the last 100 meters he just falls out. He has nothing left to offer. So I would have liked to actually give this horse a shorter distance, but you can't go shorter than 1,200 meters. So, but he's still in the developing, the prime age. That's when we're going to see all the wins floating in. So hopefully we can just build up some money, and as soon as we get 30 diamonds, we can start enrollment with new horses. So yeah, guys. All right, I'll see you for Free State race, and yeah, we'll talk then. Okay guys, I'm absolutely shocked to see this. Free State is actually the favorite, and I have actually decided to go with 2 bets for this race here. I'm going for one outsider, that's number 11. I looked at the weight and everything. It should be enough a good chance if it can overcome the draw. I'm absolutely shocked to see Free State as the favorite. Obviously it's because no extra weight is added or anything like that, because it has been struggling, but hopefully Free State can get it right now, and Free State can bring up the number 2 win for us, the number 3 win for us in our online race. We'll actually just watch the full race here, and Free State just cozily back in third there. No real questions being asked, but the leader putting up a good gallop by 2 lengths, and Free State now just starting to come home a bit earlier. Alright, so they're going to start moving to the 400 meter mark now. Alright, and here they come. Alright, so the number 5 is running a big race. The number 5 is coming from way on. Alright, look at the number 5 making headway, but the number 4 is still the one to catch here. Free State, just run a place, that's all I'm asking you. Just run at one place, just run a place. No! Alright, so I think the number 5 actually got up on the line. What a win for the number 5. And alright, so that's a big upset once again that happens, and once again Free State misses out on the money. So I am desperately in need of those 5 diamonds to get that new horses, because I'm struggling here. But we're gonna keep strong and we're gonna get there. So all you wish, after doing a bit of a, can I say, the distance change, it should do the trick, and I'm expecting a win from All You Wish in the next race. Let's enter again. It's a good ride. The same jockey just rode Free State, so I'm not very happy with him at the moment. Alright guys, so I'll see you for the next race, and that's going to be Mountain. The ever consistent Mountain. Can he pick up win number 4 for us? We'll find out soon. Okay guys, so just another race before we head over to Mountain here. And Mountain, just thinking about it, is the only horse from us who've actually brought up the only wins in our online season. So hopefully this will be number 2 here. Remember, I did tell we're going good guns here. We could win this one. Okay, alright, so we hit the 200 meter mark and we're still comfortably in front, no questions being asked. It's gonna go close, it's gonna go really close, but I think we're gonna get there. Yes, we're gonna get there. And that will be win number 2 for another horse in an online. And this is in a grade 2 actually. So wow, alright, so finally we cracked this, we cracked the nut, as they normally say. And finally we get the win, and that's a good one. That's a very good one there, so I'm very happy with that. So only 2 horses left for this episode to run, Free State and Mountain, and looks like Free State's just gonna run before Mountain. So I'll see you guys when Free State runs. Okay guys, welcome back to the last 2 races for this episode, Free State, and then to end it off, the ever consistent Mountain. There we go. Alright, just put some jockey instructions for him. I just set the start to the 400 meter average, and then I'm going to let him accelerate at the 400 meter marker, because that was the problem last time out. That's how I see it. So that's what I'm actually going to go ahead and do. So I just set those jockey instructions for a front run. I do apologize, of course, that is the problem if I do record on my phone, WhatsApps and Facebook notifications coming through. So let's hope this jockey instructions it was good. And Mountain after this, I'm very excited to see Mountain run. By far the best horse I have at the moment, so hopefully he can go on. At the 800 meter marker, it's Free State back in second. YY is back in fourth, and then came getting a lot of messages at the moment. And so they're gonna head into the turn right here, and hopefully we can get a Free State into the winnings enclosure. So there we go, jockey instructions listens, he hits the front now. Now let's see who's going to go on and catch him, but he's running on big guns. The jockey instructions look like it did the job. Yes, Free State gets home today, and he gets home well. No, wait, I started getting nervous right there at the end there, but finally the jockey instructions, I personally think that the job there. So the thing is, I'll probably set this for all his runs now. We're going to let him just average out in the opening stages, and then to the 480 meters, 400 to the 800 meters, let him accelerate, and then let them accelerate till the end. Alright guys, next race, I'll see you just now, guys. Alright, so that's the win we just picked up on Free State. Rating boost to 92 right there, and a good winning amount right there for Free State to bring up another good win. So our horses are starting to get into the thick of things. And now the best horse from the stable, Free State, is gonna not Free State, I do apologize, Mountain is gonna go out and hopefully run them out cold. He's running in a strong field, and things are not gonna go easy, as we do know. A Mountain does not like the grade 2 horse, the grade 2 races. He does struggle quite a bit. I'm actually going to use the same tactics. I think it's too late. Yeah, it's too late, unfortunately. Alright, I was going to use the same tactics, but 521, he should be in with a small chance here. As we know, Mountain is a very capable sort, and hopefully Mountain can bring home another win to end off episode number 3. And off they go. Dawn Approach got a good jump, and Mountain now immediately sets the front pace. And I am hopeful, guys. I think Mountain is a very nice horse, so I do think we're in with a chance. He was paying $5.20 on the betting, and he's in front by about 3 lengths. Dawn Approach in second. Believe winning leader, the number 11 there. He's about 5 off them. He's a very good horse. Actually looked at the form when I wasn't recording. I think he's a big danger in this race. But still, it's Mountain, and he's comfortably now just putting a good gallop up. Dawn Approach in the blue. So here they go, 600 meters down. And Mountain, no questions being asked from the jockey as yet. Oh, alright, let's go. Let's make it another one. Let's go, Mountain. Let's go, boy. Alright, so Mountain hits the front here, and he's running him away. Okay, but I might just be talking too early here. Mountain at the 200 meter marker is still in front here. And Winning Leader is starting to rally on. Winning Leader and Mountain. And on the far side, the number 9 is finishing quite well. The number 9 is going to get up from the number, I think 3 got there, and then came Mountain. So a very good run. I'm actually very pleased with that. Mountain put a good performance up, even though he only got in for 3rd, but in a grade 2, this is by far his best grade 2 run. So Mountain, I think if we put the tactics on him as well, he should run a great race. So Mountain in for 3rd, guys. Very profitable episode, this one. So I'm very pleased with this episode. So yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this, please leave a like and subscribe. And once again, thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. And yeah, alright guys, see you out there. See you on the racetrack. Cheers, bye bye.